fatal heart impacts, past painful scars. In fact, I blast tasteful bars and pass. I back up my actions, fact don't ask, grab reactions, jacked attack with every word, then act with class as they hear me snap. I got nothing to lose, cause I fought and felt the bruise. Now I'm not the one confused, call the shots and they produce. I ain't lost, I'm finally loose, pick a new silver excuse. I need the views to boost me to a new abuse of being used. Everybody wants a piece now, y'all can rest in peace now. You're dead to me, so peace out. Remember, you're discreet out. Get ready for defeat now.
Alrighty. Hello everybody. This is Kirusho here, and now. Whenever we last left off with this series, we had Deku, and, well, Todoroki. Now, in the previous couple parts, Todoroki revealed that she was pregnant, and after Deku fainted, woke up, and realized there's a lot of shit going on, he wanted to start making more bolder and bolder moves. Things the Meta Liberation Army, they wouldn't do. Now, so far he's done personal ones, and non-personal ones, taking out 8% of All For One's normal production all over Japan, and setting his sights on one last factory. However, he was currently dealing with the more personal side of things. He took a month off to try and find his sisters, get Todoroki's mother, and then he even met with Endeavor as they revealed this information to him. Endeavor's daughter, the one that he neglected and, well, abused. She seemed happy without him in her life. He was just getting over the fact that one of his sons is alive. And, well, he was happy to see his other daughter, but to see her better, happier, and growing up without him, he feels like he missed many things. He wanted to change, but he finds it's too late. His daughter, she's already grown up to be a young woman, and she's going to be a mother. Now, this did shock and surprise Endeavor, and you did even have Deku. He's not even 20 years old, and he's going to be a dad. Along with that, there's a lot more stressful things going on. Sure, he was there to take care of and help his sisters with laundry, food, and even certain other things like homework and other activities, such as trying to train them using their quirks and, well, spending time with them just to really be around them, so that they do grow and learn better things. Deku, he basically raised them, and now he's in a new ballpark. He's going to be going from scratch, not just by flying by the seam of his pants. Now, Deku, yeah, he wants to make bolder and bolder moves to take out the Meta Liberation Army's enemies, then start this normal life with his family. However, there are many obstacles, and we do currently have about 1 week later, where Deku's already taken out the 5th factory. And if you do want to put it in a way, he's gained more and more of Redestro's respect. Now, Redestro, he's looked into the Underworld more, and he's even asked Lady Nagan for some recommendations as to people they could work with, as something's been revealed to Redestro by one of his informants in the Underworld. A rumor circulating around about a Quirk-destroying bullet, and exactly what that could do for this war. Now, the entire idea about it was actually quite simple and easy. If you can sell us off to the highest bidder, they can have access to it. They can do what they want. And they can make anybody virtually just human again. That's it. No more powers, no more opponents. Now, Deku, he does hear this information, as he does jump up and proclaim that that is ridiculous. Everybody turned to look at Deku, As Deku, he does just keep a straight face, and he tried to calm down a bit. Come on, everybody, you gotta not believe this. I mean, a quirk-destroying weapon. That's dangerous. Along with that, why would that pop up now? Hmm? Exactly what are you saying? Redestro, with all due respect, I believe your information is wrong. Hmm? And why would that be? Think about it. This could all just be fake. A ploy to waste millions of dollars, even billions possibly. Sell it to the enemy. It could wipe us out. Or it could just be a dud. However, if we take it, we lose massive resources, time, and effort being thrown that direction. We're not doing anything already. Besides, don't you think it's time we got out there? A tenth of the operation is down. If we send some forces in, we can take out the large factory. And then we're about, 65% left? And that's not even counting, you need to stop talking. Now, Deku does hold back his tongue, as Rudesto does look his direction, informing young Takami that he is a member of this table by his choice. He's proven himself to be a valuable asset and even actually a very powerful ally. However, he does not have the right to speak out of turn. Now, Deku's kind of confused. He doesn't understand what that means. Now, Redestro does go to turn around, as he does at least try to piece together Deku's whole logic for a second. It's too convenient. Those are the words he's saying. As that is true, there is a possibility that it is real. There is a possibility that this could be their very downfall. If the enemies or, well, anyone gets their hands on this, there could be another party in this war. And he doesn't want that. With them already on the sidelines, there are 3 members, or at least people they know so far, or factions getting involved. One has yet to move, and both the bigger ones are colliding against each other, dwindling forces and meat for the grinder. That's really all that's happening there. However, there's also another thing. If Deku's information or, well, logic is correct, then they shouldn't go after this. However, there is that little chance. He can't just accept that. Sure, it would be a waste of time and effort and resources, but at the end of the day, that amount of money that they could spend on these duds, they would, well, not even really phase him that much. So, he can just send this boy to investigate. If it turns out that this is a false, or, well, just a fake, then they won't really be causing too much problems. Redestro can get Deku out of his hair for some time. However, if they are real, he knows the boy will recover them for him. And then, what then? That's just it. They can turn everything to the way they want it. They'll have the gun, and they'll be able to pull the trigger on who they want. All for one, he's done. They win. However, then there's also the fact that they do just need to take on the factories. After that, then they just need to take out the remaining Nomu. The Hero Association should have no trouble doing that, and then they can take down the heroes, while they're still recovering from the knife in their back. So, this could all turn out well for them. Now, Redestro, he does inform Deku. If Deku's so set on believing that these rumors are fake, then he can investigate them for himself. However, he should be aware. If it does turn out these rumors are true, immediately call him, and they will get something set up to allow Deku to get the Quirk-destroying weapons sent directly here. Now, Deku, he does hear about this, and he does agree to these terms. As the man on the computer, I don't remember his name, he's just a very long-haired man who has access to a computer, and I don't remember if his quirk is information gathering or it has something to do with technology. I'm drawing a blank on that. Anyways, he basically does inform Deku about the location of this supposed place, since he's been trying to track it and go over many things. And he does give Deku the location of a secret underground meetup place. Now, we do currently have where Deku, he does go to leave. As he does so, you actually have Todoroki who does ask him about that whenever Deku's back at his room. And Deku, he does go over everything with her. As Todoroki, she basically gets that Deku's going on a wild goose chase, since Destro doesn't want Deku basically at the table. Now, Deku, he does actually ask Todoroki how she's doing, as he does go to slip on his shirt as his feathers, they're, well, up against the wall, and Deku's just holding them there with his quirk. I'm doing fine. You sure? Yeah, I'm okay. It's just morning sickness and everything. Oh, yeah, I don't know too much about that. Yeah, I asked my mom and she's helping me. Really not much you can do for it though. My stomach just hurts though. Oh, uh, I mean, I can call somebody or get something for you. It's no problem. It would just be, I can talk to somebody and I think I'll be fine. I just need to lay down. Oh, alright. Well, I'm just gonna go. Okay. Now, Deku, he does go to leave. As before he does walk through the door, he does at least tell Todoroki that he does love her. She knows that, right? Yeah, I do. Okay, well, then let me make a promise. Why? Todoroki, you have a good poker face. However, it got worse as the years went on. Hell, in fact, I'd say you're more girly nowadays. Besides, your eyebrow twitches whenever you're nervous. Now, Todoroki's just gonna bring her hand up to her eye, asking, does it? As Deku, he does tell her yeah. As he does spin around and tell her that he's not going to die, and she won't be alone at this. Well, where did you... Todoroki. Well, I'm scared. We're gonna be parents. And there, everything going on right now, I mean, it can't just be, you know, simple. Yeah. But I don't intend to die. I don't intend to die. I intend to live. I intend to be a better dad than mine was to me. I'll make you a promise. After this war is over, let's get married. Now, Todoroki, she actually does turn away, trying to hide her face. As Deku, he does go to leave. Now, with that, Deku, as he is leaving, he does make a phone call. As we do cut over to Mineta, who was currently doing stuff. Now, as that does happen, Mineta, he does go to answer the phone. And Deku, he does hear Mineta's voice on the other end of the line. Hello? Hey, you free to talk? Kinda busy. With what? That's not important. What do you want? Make it fast. Okay. Do you know any rumors about Quirk-destroying bullets? What? That's what I thought. No, could you repeat that? Quirk-destroying bullets. Oh, I think I've heard whispers about them. Why? That's what I thought. Do you know if All For One's gunning for them? Maybe. Sounds like something he'd be interested in. What's up? I'm going to investigate some rumors about them. I was hoping you can come with me. Uh, well, let me see what my schedule's like. Now, Deku, he does get open his mouth again, as Mineta does hang up the phone. And Deku, he does just go to look down at it before realizing something. This fucker just did that to him. Now, with that, we do actually have about, let's say, an hour later. Deku texted Mineta the address, and he did show up. As whenever he did, he wasn't alone. And this did surprise Deku. As Deku, he does see Mineta, dressed in all black, along with even his hair, which it actually has changed. Over the last, month and a half, almost? 2 maybe? He's, got longer hair. He didn't realize it still grew even though it was slimy. Or, slime. And there's this girl next to him. The blonde woman with the weird smile. Hey Mineta. What's up? Is this the guy? Yeah, it is. This is, the Takami kid. Oh. This is really him? I kind of expected more. And who the fuck are you? Watch your tongue. Now, Deku does stare at Mineta. As Mineta, he does seem oddly defensive. Who is this? This, is Toga, my girlfriend. What? Well, I guess I can give him a pass on this. He clearly doesn't know the rules. Now, that's what Deku does think. And if anyone does understand that, props to you. Anyways, now, glossing over that, Deku, he does start at least walking through the area they're currently in. And a lot of people are turning their head to look towards all 3 of them. And it's kind of insane. People, they already know Deku's face. And around here, he's a legend. Deku is currently in the bowels of the Underworld market. And then there's the 2 people Deku's with. Mineta, an enforcer to All For One. A man literally known for being able to take on multiple pros, and even successfully killing some. He's dangerous. His body is nearly indestructible. Along with that, it seems like he's been killed multiple times before, but he's always come back. You have to destroy every little slice of him. Otherwise, he'll just regenerate. At least that's what the rumors do talk about. He's known as an unkillable enforcer. And then there's Toga. She's even more dangerous. The ability to copy quirks through blood. That power, it's insane. No one knows exactly how long her powers do last. And then there's the fact that she could be just like All For One. Does she have his quirk? She could be the most powerful one of them all and they don't even know. The hidden trump card. Now, people, they also see Deku. His reputation for being a member of the Meta Liberation Army and even escaping Tartarus prison. There are rumors circulating about that. It's believed that Deku, he did it on his own. And there's even rumors going around that Deku, he just broke through his cell because he wanted to. They couldn't keep him in there all on their own. And there's even more rumors going around about that. As there actually is with Deku, whenever he does ask about a few things, or at least a rumor, he does get one simple word, or at least the name of an organization. Now, Deku, he asked around the market, and he learned about these people called the Shiha Saikai. And Deku, he did also get more information about that. From what he does know, the Shiha Saikai, they are the Yakuza. And well, apparently one of their members are currently fighting in a ring right now. So, exactly what's going to happen here? And that's actually very, very interesting to Deku, as he does go to the underground fight club. Now, we do actually have where Deku, he does see a man in the ring, and he's currently beating another man, as the man he does give up. Now, the man is then actually thrown across the ring, as he is smashed through the gate, and basically fly into the crowd. As Rampa, I believe that his name is, I may be mispronouncing that. Rappa, I think it is. He does actually throw his arms out forwards, asking if anyone here is strong enough to even face him. And there actually is whenever Deku, he does go to walk up towards the front of the crowd, as people do start to stare at him. And Rappa, he actually just turn to look directly towards Deku, as there actually is whenever Mineta and Toga do actually walk up next to him. And Rappa, he does just smile, since it's not every day you see people like them. Now, Rappa, he does ask if he's going to step into the ring and fight. As Deku, he actually does look at Rappa, as he does just talk about how he can. You're the Takami kid, aren't you? The one who busted out of Tartarus? I'm interested to see exactly what you can do. If you can get the hell out of that shithole. I mean, I can. However, I won't go easy on you. Now, you do actually have where he does actually then point out to Mineta, as he does talk about how he's heard a lot about him. Now, Deku, he does just turn to Mineta, as Rappa, he does start to list off at least a few people he's killed, and even a few things he's done. And Deku is actually taken aback by some of them, since they do seem like they were more out of personal vendettas, rather than just playing a villain. And that's what actually does surprise Deku for a second. For a split second, Deku thinks that he may have gone too far into the role, and that he actually might not be on their side anymore. However, Deku, he does quickly try to disregard that, trying to focus back on the man in front of him. So, you're the guy that works with the Yakuza, right? And what of it? Curious. Let's make a bet. If I win, you have to take me to your boss. If you win, name your price. You're really making that offer. I'd say I get to fight him. Now, Rappa, he does just look over to Mineta, as Yakuza Toga, she is stepping forwards, telling Rappa that that won't be happening. As Rappa, he actually just turns to see Toga, and he does just think about the rumor he's heard about her, as he does actually start to smile a bit more, talking about how he does want to take on both of them. Now, Deku does turn his head and ask why, as Rappa, he does talk about how he's never met an opponent who lasts more than a few punches. He thought that there was somebody one time. However, the fat guy, as he does call it, just fell, and he died. Now, Deku's kind of surprised for a minute. Fat guy? Does he mean fat gum? Holy shit, he's dead? That's not good. Now, you do actually have where Deku, he does going to step into the ring, as we do actually have where some people, they're actually watching out in the crowd, as somebody with long black hair, they're just watching, along with even somebody else, who, if I do have to say, they're just waiting for things to heat up. Now, with that being said, I do hope you guys enjoyed, and have an amazing day. I'll catch you guys in the next part.